My name is Varun Mathur and this is Alertle. Alertle is a RSS feed reader. If you don't know what that is, but you can point and click, then you can use Alertle. Or if you have already been using some other RSS reader, then you just might find Alertle compelling enough to switch. So let's have a look at the demo. I'm going to start by signing up for an account, and for that I need to provide my email address. And I'll provide a password, and that's it. My Alertle account is set up and ready for me to use. So what I see over here are various icons of different feeds. Just like icons we have on our desktop, these are icons of websites. So if I click on CNN's icon, I can see headlines from CNN.com. Or if I go on ESPN, I can view headlines from ESPN.com. Let's try a technology site called Slashdot. And I'm viewing headlines from Slashdot right now. And I can click on a headline to view its content. Let's look up some more websites. Say TechCrunch. Now Alertle has fairly intuitive keyboard shortcuts which you can use to navigate between headlines or between the feed icons or while you are reading the content. So I can use the down arrow key to go down by a headline, and I can use the up arrow to go back up again, and the right arrow to go to an older page of headlines. Use the right arrow right now, and I can use the left arrow to go back again, and page up and page down to scroll down or up while viewing the content of a headline. Now another unique feature in Alertle is autoplay. So let's say we go on Flickr blog, and what autoplay enables you to do is to go through all the headlines without clicking on them or having to press any key. It's like a slideshow. So I can select my autoplay speed over here, and it can vary between 2 seconds to 2 minutes, and I've set it to 2 seconds right now, and I'm selecting autoplay. It's on right now, and I don't have to touch the keyboard or the mouse, and it will scroll through the headlines by itself. Alright, I'm gonna stop it and talk about a different aspect of Alertle called feedbacks. So right here at the top, so feedbacks are basically packs of feeds, and for example, tech feedback contains various technology related feeds, and if I go on sports, sports contains various sports related feeds. That is the gossip feedback, and I'm looking up a Victoria Beckham article on this. Okay, now let's see how we can add feeds to Alertle. So I click on customize, and I want to add a feed about Obama over here. So I'm going to type up Obama and hit find, and it'll search for feeds in the system which contain Obama in them. So there's that feed, and let's go back to home and see if it was added or not. There it is. I can click on it to read it. Alright, now you can also create your own feedbacks in Alertle, and let's do that. I'm going to create a feedback called test, and right now it is empty, and I can either add feeds through various options by entering a keyword or a website name or the exact RSS URL, or I can also copy over feeds to it from other feedbacks, which is the easier option. So I'm going to go on home and I find some interesting feeds about, so I want to add CNN, Dig, and Dilbert to it. So I'll go on copy to and go on test, and those feeds got added to my test feedback. Let's see it. So there's test, and I see those 3 feeds. Now I can also control which feedbacks display on Alertle's main page. So I don't want life, travel, autos, Amazon.com, sports. I don't want all these feedbacks to show up on my home page. So I can simply uncheck them. I'll leave. And I go back on my, and I close this, and I see just those 4 feedbacks which I selected. Another cool feature in Alertle is sharing. So I can create and share feedbacks with other users, and I can also subscribe to feedbacks shared by other Alertle users. So let's click on shared, and this displays the list of feedbacks which were shared by other users. So if I click on a feedback name, I can see which feeds it contains, and I can see how many other people have subscribed to it and who was the author. So I'm already subscribed to this feedback. So here's an interesting feedback which was created by John Doe 5, and it contains the top feeds, the top technology related websites, and I want to add this to my list of feedbacks. And I can go back on my picks and verify that it's there. I'm now subscribed to it, and if I don't want it, I can simply unsubscribe from it. So there's Tech Elite. And if there are any questions, you can go on help, and you see a diagram of Alertle, and you can move your mouse over different parts of this diagram to see how it works. And I can do that for customize also. I can hover my mouse over different parts of this diagram to see what it's all about. And the list of keyboard shortcuts is also displayed here. And for more information on how to use Alertle, you can click on this link to go to the wiki. So that's it.